to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We have some mostly cloudy skies across the region this morning, seeing some temperatures currently in the mid-40s. Going to see those temperatures rise today. Very nice in the lower 60s, so a really nice early February day. Temperatures about 10 to 15 degrees above normal for this time of year. We'll see a very slight chance of a few sprinkles this morning until about 9 local, but otherwise not going to see any precipitation across the region today. I see skies starting to clear out during the afternoon hours and a good amount of sunshine across the region today as well. So taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have a weak cold front that's currently moving through the area. It's really not going to change our weather pattern all that much, just going to give us some more northwesterly winds for later this afternoon before we see a sea breeze come on shore for the late afternoon hours today. It's going to allow us to see some downslipping winds off the mountains with those northwesterly winds, and that's going to give us some warm temperatures across the region today. Our current observations, a few clouds at 6,500, broken at 9,500, and overcast at 25,000. Winds are light on the northwest at 4 knots, temperature 45 degrees, and relative humidity at 76%. So taking a quick look at our radar imagery this morning, you can see we do have that weak band of showers just off to our northwest, continuing to dry up as they move towards our region, and that should continue to do so in the next hour or so. As I mentioned, can't rule out a few sprinkles across the region in the next hour, but no real high threat of any significant rainfall across the region with just a few sprinkles moving through. And taking a quick look at our satellite imagery, you can see that band of cloud cover that's a bit thicker with the frontal boundary moving through the region. That'll continue to pass off to our south and east, and we'll continue to see these clear skies across the northern Maryland into Pennsylvania start to move towards the region for the afternoon hours today. And taking a look at our 3-kilometer NAM model for today, you can see we do have good conditions today into the afternoon hours and tomorrow morning. Looking like we'll have a weak warm front move through the region, but otherwise not going to see any chances of precipitation or any adverse conditions across the region weather-wise. And then moving into Thursday afternoon and evening, going to see a additional boundary move through the area. That's going to give us a chance of a few scattered to isolated rain showers across the region. But overall, good conditions expected the next 24 hours across the region. Taking a look at our risk chart, we'll have a green chart across the board. Next 24 hours, high today around 62 degrees before we see our winds turn northeasterly. And once they do, our temperatures should drop back into the mid to lower 50s with that switch in the wind. We'll see a overnight low around 40 degrees tonight. Very slight chance of a sprinkle this morning until about 9 local, otherwise dry conditions expected. Our 24-hour terminal forecast going to see VFR conditions in the next 24 hours. Going to see more cloudiness once we move into our Thursday morning with that warm front moving through, but overall just some cloud cover around 4, possibly 7 and 20,000 feet. Our tides are currently running about normal, and looking at Thursday and Friday. Thursday mostly cloudy to overcast, mild and slightly breezy. Slight chance of a sprinkle by the evening hours on Thursday, a high of 58. Thursday night we'll see mostly cloudy overcast skies, a slight chance of low clouds, mild and slightly breezy as well. We'll see a very slight chance of a sprinkle towards dawn on Thursday night into Friday morning. We'll see a low of 53, so well above normal for this time of year. And then for Friday, we'll see mostly cloudy overcast skies, mild. A chance of rain showers by late afternoon, evening, a high of 61 degrees. Looks like the best chance of rainfall the next 48 hours will be on 72 hours will be on Friday with the rainfall moving in. Looks like those chances will be about 60% right now. Last few model runs have indicated that front may push farther off the coast for Friday afternoon, not giving us as good of a chance for some rainfall, but I'll continue with that forecast of likely chances of rainfall once we move into later afternoon on Friday into the evening hours. Well, that's going to complete our 8:15 daily operations weather brief. I hope everybody has a great day today. Back at 10 o'clock for the next 7 days.